Why are you smiling at the camera instead of looking at me?
I thought you've been telling me
this. This is gonna be a great outtake. Hey guys, it's Kayla and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining us. As you can see, I'm joined here by my good friend and blogger boo, Triena Denise of circa88.com.
Hey guys, hey Kayla.
Hey girl.
Finally.
Right, finally. This is long overdue.
Long overdue.
But today we are going to be sharing with you guys a fabulous plus size lookbook just in time for Valentine's Day.
Just for you.
Yeah, so people always associate it with being in a relationship, but Valentine's Day doesn't have to always be surrounded by that type of love.
No.
So I want to know, what does self-love mean to you and how do you practice self-love?
You know, self-love to me is the first way to love, because you can't love anybody else if you don't love yourself. Self-love to me is the first step in loving everything around you.
Did you first realize, like as a little girl or as a woman, whenever it happened for you, that you loved yourself?
Oh, very, very early on. You know, it's a learned environment. At least it is to me. You know, I was told as a little girl, you know, you are enough. You can be whatever you want to be. So growing up, I believed that. So it was easier for me to love myself because everybody already pushed that love into me. What about you? When did you learn about love and how to love yourself?
I think I first realized that I loved myself about 5 years old. And you know, I remember, and this may be so superficial, but I remember just looking in the mirror after I had just gotten my hair combed. And I was
just, this is totally you.
This is me?
This is totally a Kayla moment.
And I was like, I had just gotten my hair combed, and I remember looking in the mirror like,
you know you big.
Like, mama, you did that. You know, ponytails on fleek. People still say on fleek.
No, I do.
Ponytails laid, you know, slicked for the guys. And I just really like started to understand, okay, this is what confidence is. This is what self-love is. Now as an adult, I just make sure I take time for myself and take time to do the things that I like to do. And you know, I have daily mantras and certain things that I say to myself, like you are enough. That's one of the things that I have to always say to myself, because you sometimes get lost in the cycle of life and trying to figure out your place and where you belong, and you don't think sometimes that you are enough. So telling myself that I am enough is one of my daily mantras. And you know, I also just try to be as confident as possible. And people always say, you know, well, what makes you so confident, or how do I become confident like that? And you know, I think that the biggest misconception about confidence is that it is a destination. Like you just wake up one day and you're this bad mamma jamma.
Absolutely.
How old am I? Why did I just say bad mamma jamma? But like that, you know.
Fleek mamma jamma.
Right, what's wrong with me? But that you just wake up one day and you're just, you know, all of a sudden just 100% confident, and that's not at all how it works. It's definitely something that I have to work on every single day. Confidence is a journey, not a destination.
Absolutely.
And every single day you have to work on it. You have to break out of your shell and try new things. You know, I always say that comfort and confidence are enemies. And in order to take it to those next levels, you have to step out of your comfort zone. And this shoot and this project, us in lingerie.
Absolutely.
You couldn't have told me that this little girl who didn't even like to wear her arms out would be in a lingerie look.
Multiple looks.
Yeah. So just different things like that to break the cycle of what plus size women should look like. Last question, what would be your advice to the girl or the woman out there who is not so sure of herself yet? And specifically around Valentine's Day, when it's time to, I guess, be loved by someone else, what would be your one piece of advice to say to that person who's seeking their love elsewhere? Yeah,
I definitely think my one piece of advice would totally be to learn who you are. Because it's when you learn who you are that you figure out what you like and what you don't like, and then you can learn to love yourself a little more because you find out more about yourself.
Yeah.
So the more you dissect who you are, the easier it is for you to figure out what you love, who you want to be, what you don't want to be, and you evolve into that person.
Yes.
And in that evolution of who you are, that's when you become this beautiful butterfly that you always wanted to be.
Yeah.
So that's my advice.
But my one piece of advice for anyone feeling not enough, because it's Valentine's Day, you know, this is a big commercialized holiday where people are seeking love in other places would be, you know, my daily mantra that I say to myself, which is that you are enough.
Absolutely.
And that's just plain and simple. You have to know that you are enough, and everything else that your heart desires will come as long as you know that you're enough. So we hope you guys enjoyed this plus size lookbook. And Triena, thank you so much for hanging out with me.
We have to do this more often.
We will. But you can find Triena at
circa88.com. That's CIRCA88.com.
And of course, for all of the information on this lookbook, you can check the description box. And of course, head on over to modelmai.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love yourself, know yourself. Ooh, that's a Drake lyric.
Hey, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Love yourself. Take time for yourself. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.